Hi, Mary.
Hello, Ron.
Thanks for being our first guest on GMLP-TV.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Our audience is particularly interested in the media literacy work that you're involved in, but before we talk about that, I'd like to congratulate you for being one of a dozen teachers nationwide to receive the Sister Miriam Joseph Farrell Distinguished Teacher Award. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Was the work that you are engaged in now part of the of that award? That is your media literacy work. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, the media literacy work that I've been doing is at my school. I work at St. Clement in De Pere, Missouri, and we started a media literacy program that we formed over the summertime. We did a lot of work in a committee and came up with a program, and I wrote that up as part of my entry into the competition for the award. So
is this
a big part of it?
Was this media literacy project conducted just in your school? And you said it was an elementary school, right?
It's an elementary school. We have grades kindergarten through 8th grade, and we're the only ones we know in the Archdiocese that has one of this depth. The assistant director of curriculum for the Archdiocese of St. Louis told us that we're the only people that she knows of that are connecting technology education with Catholic values and critical thinking. And we're meshing those three skills together, or those three education facets together into one program. And she's helping us form evaluation tools for our progress.
Now you say us, so I assume that there are other people working with you on this project.
Yes, our principal is Mrs. Jean Grana. Debbie Fucaloro is our technology specialist there. And there's an 8th grade teacher, Marilyn Lonegro, who's also working with us.
So 8th grade, you said?
8th grade, yes.
That she was.
We're on the committee that formulated the program.
I see. So can you give us a taste of the kind of activities that you engage students in?
We have actually student activities. We have activities for teachers, and we also have activities for parents and families. So I can start with the student activities. So far, we have 2 different things that we're doing with the students. Actually, 3 different things we're doing with the students. One is a set of questions, media analysis questions that each grade level teacher has picked out for use in their grade level. At the beginning of the school year, the committee, the Media Literacy Committee, gave them a long list, a real extensive list of possible ways to analyze media, possible questions to apply to media examples. And then each grade level teacher chose their own grade level questions out of that extensive list. And those are the questions that they use in their classrooms to analyze the media. That's one activity that's proven to be really helpful. Another thing we'll do is broadcast a media minute. We have a morning video broadcast every once in a while, and we'll do what we call the media minute, and we'll ask them to apply their questions to this example of media. And then we get responses, and then we read those. We pick a response or two to tell about it, or to read in our next broadcast. The third thing that we're doing with the students is we have leadership meetings with the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, where we are really focusing in on media literacy for an hour. We've only had 2 of these meetings so far, but so far we've we've asked the kids to define media, what they think media is, and they've come up with a real extensive list of what media is. And they've analyzed their media habits or their media exposure with charts. Okay.
And that's the student activities.
Those are the student activities. The teachers, at the beginning of the year, we had an extensive workshop to introduce the idea of media literacy, and we read portions of church documents that deal with media literacy, and we also watched The Merchants of Cool. It's a portion of that program that's put on the internet by Frontline. It's a fairly old broadcast, but it really is. It does explain how children are targeted by the advertisers, and it really does create a lot of high interest for media literacy. At every teachers' meetings, we'll analyze media using media literacy questions. So the teachers are also getting trained in media literacy techniques.
It really sounds like it's pretty much a theme across all curricular areas and across all grade levels and throughout the school. It involves parents, so it sounds very comprehensive.
Yes, and we try to, what we're also doing is asking the teachers when they do use or do have a media moment or a reason to use these questions, we'll ask them to kind of type that up, and we're kind of keeping a running document of the times that they have found in their classrooms to use to analyze media.
So this really is a project. Is it a one-year project? Is it extend beyond the school? I mean, what's the breadth and scope of this effort?
We have a 3-year of time span we're looking at. This first year, we're just our goal is to just raise awareness of how saturated our culture is with the media. That's our main goal this year. And then we're going to move into more analysis skills next year. And then the third year, we're going to focus more into using video techniques and media techniques into our own productions. So we're just, I think we thought we better divide it up into manageable hunks before we try to do too much in 1 year and do nothing in the process. So we're also, the third group that we're looking at is parents, seeing that we know that, well, the whole reason for our media literacy program, the main reason is that we know our values are, a lot of our values, most of our values are affected by the media, and often it's without our awareness. And so knowing that most values are formulated at home, we're trying to provide parents with tools to analyze the media with their families. We're going to have a whole family assignment coming up. We're just getting this together, where we're going to have them watch a piece of media as a family and analyze it. We're going to kind of put it on our website and then have everybody click on that little piece of media. It'll be an advertisement, I'm sure, and they'll analyze it together and then report back to us about their experience. So at least we're trying to open doors within the family to analyze media and to discuss media.
Wow,
so
that's impressive. And you had mentioned that there's an archdiocese administrator who's interested in your work, and does that have implications for having it expand throughout the archdiocese, which I understand is a pretty large geographic area?
Right. Well, the archdiocese goes as far west as Washington, Missouri, and then goes as far east as the Mississippi, and then it goes down as far south as Perryville, Missouri, a little bit south of there. So it's a pretty big area. And Karen Tickey's the associate assistant curriculum person, and she's really looking to expand this, but we want to see if it does any good first. We're taking right now we're evaluating the attitudes of everybody at this at the start level, and then as we go on through this process, we're going to reevaluate the literacy skills of everybody that are involved.
Well, sounds like you have a good kind of evaluation or assessment plan in place as well. And it will extend for a couple more years. May we revisit this with you in a while and
Sure.
see how things are going? And if people are interested in learning more about this, they can tune back into GMLP-TV and see how things have gone.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And once again, congratulations for being a recipient of the Sister Miriam Joseph Farrell Distinguished Teacher Award. Congratulations. And
Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, Mary.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.